Hi guys, this is Paige. I'm here to tell you some tips on what I do to help with thickening my hair because I have very thin, fine hair, and I'm sure there's lots of ladies out there that are looking for the same products and tips that I use to get big hair like this. Alright, so whenever I'm taking showers, not every day, but every couple days, you definitely want to use a deep conditioner. I use Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and it works pretty well. You want your hair to be healthy and not coarse looking at the bottoms, you know? And then after I get out of the shower, and before I blow dry and after I blow dry, I put in Chi Silk Infusion. It's oil to protect your hair, you know, from heat damage or anything like that. And I find that it works really well too as not only a heat protectant, but as something to keep your hair shiny and glowing and healthy. So after I've done that and blow dried my hair, even if you haven't taken a shower that day, this stuff will also work. You can use the oil, or if you have oily hair and you want to get rid of the oil and make it more voluminous, you can use Tresemme Fresh Start. Your hair also does not have to be oily to use this. I use this all the time when my hair is not oily, and it definitely works to help, you know, whenever you're teasing your hair, it really does help to make it stick. Like, if I don't put any product in my hair and I tease it, it is so silky and fine and thin, it will just fall right out within like 20 minutes. So, this stuff works really good. You can always also use something like this. It's by Big Sexy Hair. Big Sexy Hair Blow Dry Volumizing Gel. Works pretty good. I got it at Ulta for $2.50, which is a pretty good deal. I mean, for what it's worth. It does work really well if you're really wanting big hair. Also, my favorite. You can never go wrong with this. If you have thin hair and you like, you know, want your roots to be big and like big, sexy, voluptuous hair, you definitely want to get this. Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. This stuff works amazing. If you want big hair, I definitely recommend using this. You just, you know, take the lid off. It's like a white baby powder almost. You part your hair in sections, you know, probably about down to the top of your ear, and just sprinkle a little bit all the way back to the back of your head, about right here. After you put it all in, you know, parted your hair, you flip your hair back over, just give it a couple minutes, like rub it in your roots a little bit softly, let your hair absorb it while you're doing your makeup or something. And then after that, I personally find that when I use that and do that, I don't even have to tease my hair sometimes. I just literally use my fingers and kind of itch it up, and it stays like that. I mean, this is not teased hair at all. No tease. I did not tease this at all, and it's pretty big. I mean, it's pretty voluptuous, especially how thin my hair is. Another product that you will want to use if you have thin hair, I find it works amazing, is the Tresemme Aerosol Hairspray. There's some hairsprays that whenever you spray them in your hair, like Aussie, I love Aussie, but sometimes when you spray it in your hair, it makes your hair too heavy, and it will not hold tease, it will not hold curls if your hair is thin and light, because it's just too heavy. It weighs it down. This Tresemme hairspray, it's a very misty, like, you know, it's misty like when you spray it. So if you spray it in your hair is not going to be wet at all. Like, I can literally put my fingers in it and play with it, and my fingers don't stick to it. I mean, this hairspray works wonders. It's amazing. So, those are some of the products that I would definitely recommend using. Okay, and also, you definitely are going to want to have one of these. I'm sure almost everyone has one of these. It's a teasing comb. Use it by your roots. You know, hold your hair up, tease downward, and then put your hair down, lightly comb over the top of it. It really does work wonders, and I just love the little, you know, toothpick splitting part on the end. If you don't want to go out and buy like an expensive teasing brush, you can always use a fine pick comb or a fine tooth comb. They work just the same, really. I mean, there's not that much of a difference. You just want to make sure that it's this is really old, sorry, that it's, you know, very thin and tiny bristles, so it can get lots of hair close. And then if you're teasing your hair, you want to flip it, tease, spray, and leave it on the other side to dry like that. And repeat all the way down your head. And then flip over one piece at a time to brush out the top of it. It really does work wonders. Alright, these are some of my tips for how to get bigger, more voluptuous hair with products if you have thin hair. Thanks guys, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see anything else.